It all started in the 50s, Detroit's golden years. The Lions were one of the dominant teams of the decade, winning 3 NFL championships. Their leader was Bobby Lane, a fan favorite who played hard on and off the field.
He could go out and spend hours the night before drinking, and in the fourth quarter, Lane would have one of his magical comebacks. Later that week, he would be in the courtroom because he would be arrested, and the judge would say, "You're slurring, Mr. Lane." Bobby Lane would say, "That's my Texas drawl, Your Honor."
The Lions grew tired of their quarterback's off-the-field antics and signed veteran Tobin Rote, number 18, to split time with Lane. Lane wasn't happy with the arrangement, but soon he would go from sharing a job to not having one.
Bobby Lane was hit by 2 defensive linemen on the Browns and had a broken leg.
Rote led the Lions to the 57 championship, and the next season, a bitter Bobby Lane was traded to Pittsburgh.
October 6, 1958. For Detroit, a day that will live in infamy. 2 games into the defense of their 3rd championship in 6 years, the Lions trade Lane to Pittsburgh for Earl Morrall and 2 draft picks.
Well, it hurt me, naturally, when I was traded to the Steelers from the Lions. We had been very successful with Detroit. I really didn't know what to think. I tried what they referred to as a hex.
When they traded Bobby Lane to the Pittsburgh Steelers, he said, "I'm the best quarterback in the league.
There is no defense when Lane can take his time."
And he said, "You're going to trade me, you're never going to win another championship."
And the curse was born.
The Detroit Lions are only 4 or 5 plays away from having a terrific season.
Every time we talk about Barry, we say that's the greatest run, that's the greatest run. That might have been the greatest run.
The Lions running back Barry Sanders will announce his retirement via his representatives.
The Lions, I know I've just had some contact with them. They have no comment, but they are clearly stunned.
Oh, Megatron, you did it again. Touchdown, Detroit Lions.
Calvin's retirement announcement. It's a gut punch in the locker room. It's a gut punch to the franchise.
This is a poorly coached team right now. They are not executing at any level.
7 interceptions in the game now.
Okay, now we've tied the team record.
You want icing on the cake, Leaves? That was the 0-16 year.
Oh, yeah.
We lost 12-10.
Oh.
A 0-win season, early retirements, no championships. The curse has lasted more than 60 years.
An amazing comeback by the Dallas Cowboys, who were 2 games out of first place in their division with only 4 games left to play in the regular season. They came back to win 5 in a row. They won the division outright, and now have beaten the Detroit Lions 5-0.
Play is not reviewable by Detroit. There will be a 15-yard penalty on a kickoff. The play is not reviewable.
Boy, it's not done. The play will be looked at upstairs. They review all scoring plays. This will come back. This touchdown will not stand. This scoring play will not count.
Ball game in
Welcome to Cunningham, defensive coordinator. Of course, he's upset. I mean, they're all upset.
I mean, you got everybody in the world watching this game. It's the only game on, at least in the United States, for NFL football. And the NFL is going to sit on one like that. That's brutal.
Blitz coming. They throw it up to Johnson. Into the corner. Touchdown, Calvin Johnson.
Ruling on the field is that the runner did not complete the catch during the process of the catch. It is an incomplete pass. It will be 3rd down, Detroit.
It's everyone. Yahoo, Bleacher Report, the New York Times, Deadspin, ESPN, players, commentators, fans, fucking everyone but the vice president.
Dean, are you ever confused by the rules? The interpretation is that he's going to the ground and he doesn't maintain control when he...
There's a catch!
I know.
Matthew takes the snap, looks left, throws, end zone, caught, touchdown to Colorado! Don't check, they've done it again! They've done it again! 8 seconds left and they're on top!
And after being played, the ruling on the field has changed. The runner was touched down at the half.
goal line. By rule, we would go back to a running clock and we have a 10-second runoff. So by rule, the game is over.
You can't end the game that way. They fake the handoff. Stafford is incomplete. Flag is thrown. Pettigrew, the intended target, with Hitchens in coverage.
Pass interference, number 59. Defense, automatic touchdown.
It's a huge call, and we'll check in with Mike Pereira. You like the call?
I'll tell you, the key is if you're the official, you're looking to see if the defender is playing the ball. If he's not, and there is contact as the receiver reaches back for the ball, it is going to be in the defense. That's pass interference.
And now they're going to pick up the flag. Wow. Boy, that was late. Have you ever seen that call picked up that late?
Not at all.
So it not only surprises us, Mike, it surprises you.
That's unbelievable! That's unbelievable! You know it. You know it is, though. Can we explain that or no? Just flat out overturning a pass interference call? I understand, but your man saw it and threw the penalty. But I've never in the history seen one turned over. Congratulations, man. First time in the history.
That was a little suspect.
Detroit got robbed, but hey, how about them Cowboys?
Face mask. Number 98 defense. 15-yard penalty.
It's like what happened in the Baltimore-Jacksonville game this year.
Extended for one play.
But in that case, Jacksonville had enough, with the penalty, enough yardage to be able to be in field goal range for the winning kick by Myers.
Devin Taylor,
I don't know, did it get the face mask?
well, he hit it. It looked like it happened so fast. Can the receivers get far enough down the field?
Rodgers in trouble.
It's going to get there.
He turned 32 yesterday. Does he have a vintage moment in him? Into the end zone, and there's caught for the win.
So chasing. Lions spins away and then throws an interception in the end zone into the hands of Rasheed Mathis. Mathis still on his feet, out across the 30, to the 35, across the 40, and nothing but green in front of him. There is a penalty flag down back in the line of scrimmage. Mathis is going to need oxygen.
Pass interference, number 22. During the return, personal foul, illegal one block, number 2. Of the offense. I rule both fouls will offset. We'll replay the down.
Well, there's no 22 on the Lions. We know 2 is Matt Ryan. Bobby Lane would be highly upset to think that he committed a penalty on that play.
So that 103-yard interception return for a touchdown will not stand.
Let's take a look at number 90, Trey Flowers, and watch where he puts his hands and see if he gets him to the face there. Right now, he's on the shoulder pad. He's still on the shoulder pad. I'm trying to figure out when does he actually put hands to the face there? I got a shoulder pad, John Perry.
Look, you're right. I think we get fooled there based on where the hand is on the upper part of the chest rather than the neck or the mask.
And that's why you see Trey Flowers. He is.
Here it comes. Towards there it is. Coming there.
But again, that is a terrible call. That's twice on Trey Flowers in crucial situations that the refs have blown the call.
And there it is.
Still not convinced about the curse? Just look at how Lane changed Pittsburgh's luck. Before trading for Lane, the Steelers hadn't won a playoff game in their 25-year history. Since the trade, they've won 28.
Wait a minute. Do we have to trade Matthew Stafford to get rid of the Bobby Lane curse?
Breaking news here on CBS Sports HQ, and it is monster news. A blockbuster trade in the NFL. Detroit is dealing Matthew Stafford to the LA Rams in exchange for 2 future first-round picks, a third-round pick, and Jared Goff.
Why the is there a bathtub in the end zone of Ford Field? Am I on drugs?
Trust me, Jeff. Google curse-breaking spell, and you'll come up with this. Fill a tub with 100 cups of water and a cup of salt.
Doesn't smell like water.
Because it's whiskey. Bobby Lane would have preferred that. There's a number of teams, as it equates to, just bear with me, the ocean, right? There's a number of teams, they just barely get to the water. You got to get in the water to compete. A number of teams, that's all they get to. Then there's a number of teams, they are in the shallows. And they come in a hurry, man, and they are all over your ass. They're all over your ass, and they strike and move. They strike and move, and they're dangerous, man. You just got to get a hold of them, though. If you can just get a hold of them and you start dragging their ass out to the deep, dark abyss, you can drown them. This place has been kicked, it's been battered, it's been bruised. You've had enough of that shit. This city's been down, and it found a way to get up. All right, it's found a way to overcome adversity. We're going to kick you in the teeth. All right, and when you punch us back, we're going to smile at you, and when you knock us down, we're going to get up. And on the way up, we're going to bite a kneecap off. All right, and we're going to stand up, and then it's going to take 2 more shots to knock us down. All right, and on the way up, we're going to take your other kneecap, and we're going to get up, and then it's going to take 3 shots to get us down. And when we do, we're going to take another hunk out of you. Before long, we're going to be the last one standing.
What an atmosphere in Detroit to start it all off.
Now you see me standing in the lights, but you never saw my sacrifice, or all the nights I had to struggle to survive. Had to lose it all to win the fight. I had to fall so many times.
Snaps close, complete, on around St. Brown 20, 15, 10, angling at the 5, leaping, did he get in?
You want with me on the cold block nights. Now you front row for the spotlight. Now the diamonds in the out of my bright. Just overseas for a spotlight. Young nigga on bullshit and I ball on them Bill Conroy. I can shine through the dark. I guess I always been a star type. That line in me made my heart fight. Could've been a victim of a hot pipe. Took a million risks just to get to this, cause we ain't the ones that the cops like. Been so many times God tested me. They only see the answers I got right. They commenting all on the blogs, trying to tell me how to live my life. And I waited so patiently. If you could take off, don't wait for me. No days off, grind faithfully. I keep thanking God for saving me. Frontline showcasing our bravery. I know that top spot, it was made for me. It all paid off, so we felt the struggle so painfully.
Now you see me standing in the lights, but you never saw my sacrifice, or all the nights I had to struggle to survive. Had to lose it all to win the fight. I had to fall so many times. Now I'm the last one standing.
Yeah, you know the code, we gotta live by it. Never mind all the ice cubes on his wrist wearing the big body. Live by the gun, get bodied, or it's hella time in that cell. It was hella times where I failed when I had to double back from them L's. Bet he don't double back when he tell, cause it ain't no coming back when you tell. Why would you leave me here by myself? A nigga be lonely. Hey, I blew the whole bag on they flights, ain't leaving our homies. If he really gang, to get him a chain, no Cubans and Combs. White time in the stogie, stood firm, never folded. Furthest thing from a rotor, you put the jacket on and you bogus. Yeah, big dog and they know it. I had to spin off to stay focused. Long jab on the motion, we on the bandit shit when it's hopeless. I've been broke before and they know it.
Hey rookie, welcome to the NFL. This is your first game, and that's your first sack.
I make it look easy, but you don't see the dark side and all of the monsters inside the fight.
Yes, sack from behind. Take it down back at the 32-yard line. James Houston got him.
Lawrence has got a chance to throw. Lawrence gets still behind.
I'm still sourdough. I don't know. Square peg in a round hole, like a block of cheese in a paper towel roll. Rocky Balboa, never been no towel thrower. Even when I got kicked to the curb, life knocked my dick in the dirt. I got back up, flipped at the bird till I earned the attention. I yearned to mention. I learned how to turn resentment and hurt to an unquenchable thirst. In the simplest terms, it's revenge of the nerd in every sense of the word. But all you see is the same in the millions. You don't see the strength and resilience. How I rack my brain, but it feels as if I'm trying to explain it to children. So a lot of this pain isn't healing. You're escaping it, this anger is spilling. Almost like recreating the feeling of 9/11 when the second plane hit the building. So let them paint the building. Some of this just may be a symptom of having way too much income. But when you struggle every day just to get some, now all of this hate is a syndrome. When they can't relate what it stems from. Money looking like it grows on trees. Yeah, green, but those aren't leaves. Suffice to say, with every sacrifice I made, it's like I gave up my life to fame. All the nights I lied away, I stayed up to write the grade. Had the clock scratching right away. Just follow me and I like the way. The hook of your sky look great.
Jacobs 20, Jacobs, go down there, got him again. James Houston, all that rookie does is get sacks.
Clouds beneath me. Ever since I put out the EP to the height of 2003, me points to the struggle to make it out the D because I made it somehow.
James Houston got him. And around the cars, they didn't get
Getting out of trouble. Being chased by Hutchinson. Gonna get hit. Gonna go down. 3rd and 5, Green Bay from the Lion 24. There's the shotgun snap to Rodgers. He's back. Pumps. Hit. Going down. Sack back at the 30-yard line. Blindside ball came out. It's free on the ground. It is recovered by the Lions. Wants to go deep downfield. Wants to play Raymond inside the 10. Raymond's got it in the end zone. Back left, Rodgers. Gonna get hit. Gonna go down. Take it down to the 39-yard. The Packers from the old 33. Rodgers has got it. Back blitz comes. Rodgers throws timeline. It is intercepted by Kobe Joseph. They're saying catch. He caught it between his legs. Wow.